welcome to We the People Prepping. This is Dan. Well, by now everybody's probably heard every conspiracy theory out there today. You know, everything from the laptops that were supposedly taken to the military at the borders to China coming in. The conspiracy theories just get out of control. I mean, yes, things are bad. We need to prepare. That's what we've been stacking food for. That's what we've been stacking freedom seeds and freedom sticks for, Now it's basically a game of sit and wait, see what's going to happen. I'm figuring that there's going to be something bad go on with everything that's been going on. I mean, they're wanting to impeach Donald Trump, which is going to piss off a lot of people that are already pretty pissed off. I mean, Biden said that he wanted his presidency to be one of unification and bringing the two sides back together, but he might want to try telling that to the other people in his party, because Nancy Pelosi wanting to file the articles of impeachment, even though Trump's going to be out of the office within the next 9 days. That's just going to sow further discord in this country. It's going to inflame a lot of people. I mean, she don't care that she's sitting on a powder keg right now, and that what she's doing could very easily spark off another war on American soil, another civil war or revolutionary war. She don't care about that. She cares about getting revenge, and it doesn't matter who she hurts along the way. And then on top of that, you have big tech companies that are censoring the freedom of speech. They're attacking the conservative side of it. They pulled down Parler so the conservative voices can't be heard. Well, I hate to tell them, conservative voices are going to be heard one way or the other. Now, I think it's time to get rid of Section 230 in the law that protects them from being liable for their platforms and protects them from lawsuits. I think it's time that they no longer enjoyed that freedom, since they want to censor everybody like they are a news source. All these platforms are supposed to be is a community where people can express their voices according to them. That was their original purpose of starting these. Well, when you're trying to silence half of the people on your platform, it's no longer a platform for the people to discuss things. It is a platform for you to control the narrative and what people know and what they don't know. And it quells conversation about the subjects. So since they want to act like a news organization, they should wind up having to pay the same price and be liable for whatever they put out or don't put out, whatever they censor. They want to, them along with other liberals are cheering about the fact that they have silenced Donald Trump and millions of other American people. That they've trampled all over the First Amendment. The freedom of speech is something that they are working hard to do away with. Even in Congress and the Senate, they're trying to squash the First Amendment in the fact that they want to hold Trump responsible for what happened on the 6th. Well, here's the thing. Okay, uh, his speech is protected under the First Amendment. Okay, the First Amendment protects all speech, not good speech, not bad speech, but all speech. Okay, and I listened to his speech that day, and I didn't hear him incite any violence or anything. Yes, he said that he wanted to march on the on the House, but he also called for peace when doing it. He did not tell them to go in and start doing what they did. That was their individual choices. He told them to march on it and basically to applaud those that were standing against the certification of the election in the Congress and House, because he believed that he was cheated, and I'm not going to go into that, but he did not call for any forms of violence. And these same people that are wanting to hold him accountable for what happened there are the same people that all summer, all spring, summer, and fall were inviting violence. They were promoting it. I mean, Maxine Waters telling people on the left that they should, if they see a conservative out and about, that they should attack them. And you had Kamala Harris and all of them that were bailing these people, these violent people, out of jail, and they are calling them peaceful protests, while in the background you see buildings burning down and people being assaulted. But none of that really happened on the 6th. What happened was the people went to the House and they showed that they were that they were discontent with what was going on. Should they have broken out windows and stuff? No. But they made their voices heard. Now, they didn't set nothing on fire or nothing like that. But yet, all summer long, all spring, all summer, and all fall, the American people suffered at the hands of the people that the left were promoting, and saying, oh, it's peaceful, while people's businesses were burnt down, and, you had people being attacked left and right, looting and carrying on. But the first time the left does, or the first time the right does anything similar to what the left does, and nowhere near as bad or even close to being as bad as what the left was doing. Oh, it's a national crime now, and we need to take away people's freedoms so that they can't be doing these things. Well, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, people. You sat by and you applauded as they burnt down cities and declared autonomous zones all year long, and you expect that the right is not going to be afforded the same courtesy. I mean, the right didn't go around burning down buildings or attacking people. They tried to kick in the doors of the House. Not particularly the way I would have went about it. And people are trying to say, oh, it was organized. No, it wasn't organized. If it had been organized, they probably would be hanging from trees out there right now, every member of the House and Senate. It's just because the people are fed up. They are. I know I am. I know most of you out there probably are. They sow division among us. They want us to fight amongst ourselves so that they can do what they want, while we distract ourselves with trying to kill each other. The thing is, you had all these people on the left that were supposedly protesting the injustice in this country, the inequality, and the racial bias and all that. Okay, where the hell do they think it all comes from? It comes from those people in the House and Senate. Because I hate to break it to you people, but I have nothing against nobody. I just want to live my life. I don't care what color you are or any of that bullshit. I don't care if you're gay, straight, bi, whatever. None of that matters to me. You do you and I'll do me. I'm not out here to hurt anybody. Most of us aren't. You know, they push this narrative of inequality and shit. Son, I've suffered just as bad as any other race, religion, color, creed, whatever, you know. I mean, my life has not been a cakewalk. You know, I've had to fight for everything I got. I've been profiled and discriminated against myself. I mean, I used to get, well, hell, I got arrested just for walking down the street before because I looked like I was up to no good. What the hell does that mean? I look like I'm up to no good. You know, they judged me on my appearance. Okay, they harassed me, they arrested me, detained me for hours and hours and hours and questioned me about all sorts of things that I had no idea about. And the bad part about it was, you know, all I was doing was walking back from the damn store. I'd walked up there to get me something to drink. Okay? On my way back, they picked me up because I looked suspicious. Whatever the hell that's supposed to be. See, you get discriminated against and you know, profiled. It doesn't matter what race you are. And that's my whole point is, it's not the average person out here that is pushing racism. It's the people sitting in power right now. They want us divided against each other. It makes it easier for them to take away our rights. Because, well, you know, you're doing this and they're doing that. Well, we need to limit what you're able to do. And we as a people, all of us in this nation, keep falling for it. Now see, I believe that it really is going to escalate. And I think everybody out here really needs to own up to that fact and get prepared for it. I mean, that's why I'm a prepper, is to get ready for anything, to be prepared for anything that comes down the line, whether it doesn't matter if it's a natural disaster or, you know, social unrest, whatever. You know, but what they're doing right now is going to culminate in a war on American soil. And honestly, I believe that's what they want. And big tech and mainstream media and all of them are in on this. Okay, we're nothing but a bunch of piss ants to them. You know, and they're the ones holding the magnifying glass, turning up the heat on us. And people are getting fed up. And they're pushing them too far. I mean, you know, one ant by itself can't do a whole lot. But when you get a whole colony of ants, I mean, you're looking, you know, you're looking at a lot of power there. I mean, I don't know about you, but, you know, I've messed with fire ants before. One or two wasn't bad, but boy, when all of them got a hold of me, yeah, that shit hurt. They made me pay. Well, that's America right now. These politicians, they're stirring up a fire ant nest, and it's going to bite them. They're doing it on purpose to separate us, to divide us, to cause strife, and make it easier for them to impose their will upon us. Question is, are we going to take it, live on our knees, or are we going to stand up and say, you know what, enough's enough? But my point is here that we should be getting ready. Getting ready for whatever's coming down the line, because it's not going to be good. Stack food as much as you can. I don't care where you put it. I mean, I've got food hidden everywhere in my house. under the kids' beds, under the furniture, inside of lamps, in my entertainment cabinet. I've got storage totes full of food sitting in my kitchen. My shelves are all stocked full. And then at my bug out location, I've got food and everything there. And, you know, I've also got ways of defending myself, and I'll leave it at that. And those ways of defending myself are in lots of different locations. So, and I've got no problem, leaving my home and going to another location. But I'm not going to be letting them put me in a re-education camp, as AOC calls it. We need to be re-educated. I think she needs to go and get an education. You can't call for re-education when you yourself aren't educated. But it's time to really knuckle down. If you're not prepared, you're going to be in a world of hurt. I mean, literally, you're going to be in a world of hurt, because the government isn't here to take care of you. The government's here to screw you as bad as they can and get as much power as they can. So I'm begging you, stack that food, stack that water, stack your freedom defense tools, whatever that may entail. But be prepared. Keep an eye out for what's going on. I'm a little worried because I'm out here on the road. At any given time, I can be 1,000 miles from the house. And if things go off the chain, one way or another, I'm getting home, so get the hell out of my way. Because I am not playing. I will get home to my family and protect my family. There's so many rumors of what's going on right now. You just can't tell what to believe and what not to. So prepare for it all. That's all you can do. Just get prepared for everything. It's impossible to prepare for everything, but get prepared as you can for whatever's coming down the line, because it's going to hurt. This has been Dan with We the People. If you like my content, please hit the subscribe button, share my content, hit that thumbs up. I wish each and every one of you a blessed day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.